Hey everyone, it's Kumo, aka Sealed Fate 1, back with another Platinum Trophy walkthrough for everyone. We have Jeanne d'Arc for the title of the game that we're going to be doing for this Platinum walkthrough and journey. Jeanne d'Arc is a tactical role-playing game developed by Level 5 for the PlayStation Portable and later re-released for the PS4 and 5. So this is a game released in 2007. It's not a Vita game. It's a regular original PSP game, and I think it was a Sony titled game that was developed by Level 5. And this game is loosely based on the historical figure of Joan of Arc, but incorporates fantasy magic, including demons and magic during the Hundred Years' War. Player controls Jeanne and a party of other characters engaging in turn-based battles on a grid-based map, utilizing skills and customization to make your characters powerful using various abilities. So it's a turn-based tactical strategy game, kind of like Final Fantasy Tactics, Fire Emblem, Vandal Hearts, Disgaea, Valkyria Chronicles, just games like that. Turn-based, you move on the grid-based system, kind of like a chessboard. You move a certain amount of tiles. You can attack, use magic, you can use items, and then once you use those items and attacks, etc., and you move, your turn ends with that character. After all characters have moved, the enemies move, or you can end your turn early and allow the other enemies to move, etc., etc. So this game is for the PS4 and 5 for $9.99, and it is also available on the PlayStation Premium catalog. If you have a premium, you have access to the Classics catalog, which has this game on there. This game has a rewind feature as well. So let's go ahead and talk about the trophy guide and the roadmap first before we get started. This is going to be a full Platinum 100% walkthrough. I will not be showing cutscenes because that would just take way too much time, and I just want to kind of grab the Platinum quick and then move on to the next project, and I don't want to have to sit there and, you know, make the video longer than it needs to be. My guides are kind of straight to the point. Point A, point B. Everyone go there, get your trophies, enjoy the game, platinum the game, and then move on. That's kind of how I operate. Get everything done quick, easy, fast, boom, done, out of the way, next project. And so this game is a 4 out of 10 difficulty. It takes one playthrough in about 40 hours. We're going to be shaving off a lot of that time. We're going to try to get it done way faster than that if we can. This is a game that I played a lot growing up, so I know the game pretty well. It has 1 platinum, 4 gold, 10 silvers, and 26 bronze trophies. So this game is based off of a powerful type of gimmick to the game called armlet wielding. So armlet wielders have the power to transform after a certain amount of time, or after a certain amount of turns in the game. So each battle you do is you have X amount of turns to finish the battle or you lose. And there's different requirements. Some are, defeat all the enemies. Some are escape with all your party members. Some, and then how you lose is it'll tell you like, okay, defeat all these characters, and then you win. If you to lose, make sure this character doesn't die, or protect this ally, or escape. Don't attack these
Everything that has
enemies,
happened until
etc.
now is the will of the
So
armlets.
that's what that is.
The armlets have led
The
us to
roadmap's
this
right there.
place.
So I'll be telling you guys real quickly what characters we're going to be using. So I don't want you to
I
waste your
cannot lie down when they have
time
trampled our
leveling up
homeland.
characters that we will not use, right? So we're going to be using Rufus. Rufus is our main character. He is a warrior and he uses an axe. Then we're using Cole. And Cole is an assassin. He's probably the second strongest character in the game, in my opinion. And he can attack and do an attack called 4 hits. And what 4 hits does, it does like a bunch of synchronized attacks, quick assassin like strokes with his blade. And he can crit all those times. And if you crit his skill called Critical Edge, he can just do tremendous amounts of damage. And then next we have Richard. He's like a mage of the group. And also I forgot to mention, Collet can he can steal abilities, which we're going to be doing a lot. So we're going to be stealing a lot of abilities from bosses, etc., that we're going to be need to make the journey really easy. And then Richard's a mage. You know, he does a lot of damage and he can bring back people back to life. Then we have Gillis. He is an armlet wielder. We have John. She's an armlet wielder. Then we have Marcel, which is a bow and arrow archer. Another character that we're going to be using as well is a whip user named Rose. She's also like an assassin type
Everything that has
character
happened until
that can
now is the will of
steal
the
abilities, so we'll be
armlets.
using her. And then she also has a treasure hunter ability where she can see treasure on the ground. Same with Collet. So those are the 7 characters we'll be using. Mostly going to focus on Rufus, Collet, Richard, Gillis, John, and Marcel. The characters I'll be using the most in getting the highest amount of XP on is going to be Rufus for sure. He's going to be our main character that we're going to be dumping all of our stats into. So anytime we get a stat upgrade for attack, we're going to throw it into him. If we have for accuracy, defense, magic defense, everything we can, we're going to give to Rufus. For magic attack, we're going to give all that to Richard. Other than that, everything is straightforward. The trophies are straightforward. There is missable trophies, or a couple of missable things in the game. There's not really missable trophies. You can go back for everything, but one trophy can become glitched if you don't follow the trophy guide correctly. It is a trophy for one of the characters. I don't want to spoil the story for anyone, so I'm not going to say that. But one of the characters ends up leaving, basically, and at the end of the
Everything that
game,
has
when they
happened
come
until
back,
now is the
if you
will
do
of the
things
armlets.
correctly, you can pop the
The
trophy. PSN
armlets have
profile
led
says
us to this
that nothing's
place.
unmissable, but that trophy can be buggy, but there's a workaround, and I will do the workaround, so don't worry. Other than that, let's jump straight in. I've talked way too long. It's 7 minutes already. Each video is going to be around an hour, and I don't know how many parts it's going to take, but I'm not going to skip anything out. I'm going to be showing everything. Every single step that I make, I will be doing and recording. There's a 7-hour long platinum walkthrough that people follow that shows just, it skips a lot of stuff and just only shows you the main things that you need, which can be really confusing to other players, especially if you're new to a game like this. So don't worry, there's also a rewind feature. You can hit options and rewind left and right. But yeah, let's just do a new game. I'm skipping all the cutscenes. When I skip cutscenes, feel free to pause it and then pause the video and then just watch the cutscene and then continue on. So, new game, here we go. If you don't have those characters, another filler character that you can use is his name is Jeanne. He's not the best, but he's not bad. Okay, so hit middle button. We're gonna hit skip here. So now we're gonna do our first trophy here, and we are gonna basically win the battle on our last turn. So we're going to go here and attack this guy here, like this. We're going to press X, click on the character, move back to the tile. So let me rewind that. So I did that too fast. So what we're going to do, you go to the character, use the arrows to move, press X on the character and hit move. There's also these guys here. You can get their details by clicking on them with X. R1 tells you what spells they have and what armor they have and all that. So when you're using Collet, you can steal, etc. So you press circle on them, it tells you how far they move. That's pretty much it. That's all you really need to know. Items, you know, you can heal like this, etc. So we're gonna move first down here. Then we're gonna attack this guy here. Okay. And now what we're gonna be doing is kiting backwards. So we're gonna take Leanne and then move her back here. So she's out of harm's way. Thank you. Lina, se मैं बड़ा थोड़ी ज़्यादा दूँगा कोलियक. Okay. Sorry, I was talking to my uncle. Sorry about that. I forgot to mute my mic. So this trophy that we're going to be doing here is called Hanging On by a Thread. So now we can just kind of kite backwards like this. Like that. You can press triangle to swap to the next character. Move her down here. Don't worry, the enemies will come towards us. Okay, he can hit us, so we're gonna move. Okay, we're gonna go where Leanne is. So we're gonna take Leanne, move here. We're gonna stop, I think right here, there's a treasure, I think. Yep, treasure right there. There's only a couple of mythical trophies. A rapier is really good to get early, so I recommend grabbing that treasure. A rapier is going to be really, really strong for Jeanne early. Or not Jeanne, Jeanne. Sorry. Okay. I love this game. So there's not really any options that you can use for, like, you know, display and all that, so as far as I know. So how far is this guy gonna go? He's gonna go there, so I'll hit. So you know what? Let's go. Kind of want to go down here because this is a bridge and we can just line them up all here. That's kind of what I want to do here. It's just two enemies, so you know what? We can just get rid of this guy. If the guy attacks us, it's fine. We'll attack back. We got the thing that we needed the most, the rapier, so prefer we down there. Now we just kite backwards. Don't worry, I will be showing you guys the best builds and everything as well. So just follow the guide step by step. You don't necessarily have to do the same moves as I do, but you know, I'm here for you. So just roughly just pay attention to what I do and who I level up and the characters I use and etc. etc. By all means, if you want to pump everything into Jeanne instead of Rufus later on in the game, you can. I think Jeanne's probably the third best character in the game. I just personally like Collet more, especially if you min-max him. He's actually really good. Okay. See how far this guy goes. He's gonna go down there. I think we might have messed it up, so we might have to rewind here. Let's see. Or what I can do, let's go like this. Yeah, I don't think Leanne will be able to defeat him. Yeah, she's only gonna do 6 damage. It's fine. Okay, so we're good here. See? We're perfectly fine now. Move her like this. I don't think he's gonna reach her. Oh, he did. Okay. Trying to get probably as possible. So we might sacrifice her. Let's see, working moves. He can move. Oh wow. Alright, we just rewinded there. Let's just wait here. It's okay. If your characters die, you don't lose them at all or anything. So we could be good. This should be the trophy right here. Yep, hanging on by a thread. Perfect. What could have been done a lot faster or a lot cleaner would be, instead of me going back to kill the first guy, I kept kiting backwards. That probably would have been better. Let me create a save real quick. So, beating stage 2 will unlock this trophy. The next trophy. Humble is called Humble Hero Seek Thy Destiny. Alright. Can't even equip my weapons. My rapier. Kinda just threw me into a battle. Yeah, that guy down there, he sucks. Don't use him. Leanne is good. You can use her. We're not using her late game, just early. If you missed, just reload. Or rewind. So, you move like this, and then that will make our attack most likely hit. If you do something in the game, so a weird gimmick to this game is, if you want something and like your attacks miss or something like that, or something happens in the game that you don't want, and you want to grab something like a stolen item or something, and your attack misses, you move with a different character, do an action with a different character, and then your action that you'll do with the character, the character that you rewinded, Their attacks will most likely land, or a different number will appear for the damage done, etc. It's kind of it's kind of hard to explain, but we got the Divine Power Trophy, story-related trophy. We just transformed for the first time. And now we're gonna get a thing called Godspeed. Whenever you kill an enemy, or an object even, if it dies, you get Godspeed. You could have another turn. The next trophy, Lethal Blow. Defeat an enemy in a single attack. If I had 42 mana, I could use that ultimate ability. So when you use your armlet, characters have ultimate abilities. And it takes mana, so every time your turn ends, you gain mana at the start of your next turn. See where it says turn 1, right under Jeanne's name? That means that's how many turns I have left in this form. It doesn't last infinite. There you go. Now we have Flush Shirt. You can equip the abilities, I think, at the start of the next battle. So let's see. Oh, another guy there. Let's go see. See if there's any items here or anything. I don't think so. Maybe towards him. Maybe that burning house has an item. Sorry guys if you heard me eating while I was playing. Let's go down here. If you attack behind them, you'll do more damage. more of a chance to not miss. I don't see any items, so you know, the items in this game are not really. Hey. Okay, that's fine. She gets 10 XP for free. Just gonna test and see if there's items up here. Yep, there is. Okay. Let's see what it is. Leather clothing. Okay. If she dies, it's fine. I just wanted to grab that item. Here we go. Humble hero, seek thy destiny. Mash, mash, mash. Skip. Got 27, so we have about a half hour left. Next is Chapel in the Woods, but before we go there, it's an optional battle here. We're going to do that, and we're going to clear as fast as we can for a trophy. It's just to finish the map in less than half the turns, that's all. Weapons and armor. So, see, look at this rapier. Beautiful. So, our attack right now is 51. This will put us at 55. Accuracy goes way up. With leather clothing on. Equip skills. We're going to give her a skill now. Flash strike. A single. I'm not reading that. Attack that fell the opposition deals damage to one enemy. It's pretty good early game. What we really want is triple strike. We'll get that later though. Proceed to the stage. Don't worry about Roger and Leanne too much. Just focus, get all the XP on John. Let's place John here like this and like this. John's pretty much gonna clear everything anyway, so. There's a trophy, see that item that just dropped? There's a trophy to get all those items, 200 of dropped items like that. I mean, there's treasure in every item, or in every map, but they're not really needed. We'll have more than enough gold and treasure later on in the game by just playing the game. Like, I platted this game on the PS4 version first, and decided to make a trophy guide because how much I enjoyed it, so. We had so much wiggle room with money, like, it was ridiculous, like. wood chop. That's a good skill we can use for Rufus when we get him. Let's put these characters down here so you don't get hit. He may or may not go to us. He did it. There's even strong abilities we get later called 3 hits. So you can attack 3 times in 4 hits. You can attack 4 times with 1 attack. And then there's even 3 turns where you swing, like it has a chance to proc. That's just strategic leader, so we beat that stage in less than half the turns. But so total XP bonus will just go randomly to all characters. So Roger just leveled up. It's split randomly amongst characters. Okay. Hit square, it tells us where to go. French garrison, head for this syllable right here. Alright, now we're going to go for the Flames of War trophy. So whenever you attack with a certain character, you can, or not a certain character, you basically leave behind burning auras, and burning aura enhances your attack. So you could triple stack them even. I might be able to do that like how it burns trophy, we'll see. Alright, so battlefield. Place. No, place John. John's in the back. That guy kind of this is fine like this. Okay. We can do maybe a double stack. Or maybe a triple. Hold on, let's try a triple. So let's move this guy back here. Okay, yeah, we can do it. Maybe. Yeah, we can do it. Hold on. So we'll get probably three trophies at once or 2. We'll try. Okay. So first things first, move here. Attack like this. Ah, she didn't die. Okay, let's try this one more time. So. Oh, you can't go here. Okay. Nice. Alright, perfect. Okay. So, can do. Let's go with this. Oh, wrong button. Trying to set this up. So do exactly what I do. Try to grab that trophy real quick. double stack right now. She unfortunately did not die. So we could rewind. Okay.